Welcome back, everyone, to episode 4 of the town of Cheeseburg as we build it. A couple things I've noticed since the last thing, that our existing shit water here is drifting into our fishery here, so I think I'm gonna have to bite the bullet and put down a floating garbage collector. It's kind of expensive. It's 62,000, although we do have infinite money. I'll have to be moving it around as well as it cleans up the filth. I think the pollution will impact our fishery. And nobody wants to buy stinky shellfish. And we also have our not enough educated workers going on there. And we're all okay on capacity there and coverage for elementary. And yeah, we did put down the big high school. It's going to take a little while for that to kick in, probably. Let's see what our university... Nobody wants to go to university yet, so we're good there. Alright. So today I want to put in a park down here. This little corner. The park thing is always fun to play with, and you got... it can make you money. And let's see, I think I have a bus stop around here somewhere. Did I not put any buses down yet? Or did I dream it? No, I haven't put any buses down yet.
Think, McFly, think!
Let's put the park in first. No, let's not put the park in first. Let's put the bus in first. So many things to do. It's time for a bus line. And let's see, we need a depot, not a station. Some place for the buses to come out of. And let's see, bus stops. I think I'll start the bus line up here. When you first put your bus line in, if you have like 8 buses, they all got to come out of here and line up, then go off at intervals, get the correct spacing. If it did it here, it would cause a traffic jam initially. So I think I'll start it off up there by the train station. And let's see, where do we want to go with this? Yeah, there's good. We want to go down the main road here. Got a bunch of houses. Let's go down to the fish market. Don't want to put the stops too close together. Put that one there. That'll serve our park when I get the park in there. And right there, across from the high school. I don't know why it does that. I'm switching lanes, that's why. Switching sides. And instead of right there, I'll put it there near the stadium. Close to the intersection there. And let's see, one more probably. Got nothing going on there, so we'll put this back up here. Now we'll continue on around here. Let's put it right there, so we're not blocking the entrance to the shellfish factory. And we'll go all the way up here to, I think, there. So we don't block the entrance to that train station. And then we'll finish it off. And I'll just use the regular old bus there. And let's see. We'll start with eight vehicles, perhaps. Probably too many, but what you can do. Alright, since these are one-way roads, I can't really do another one that's going around that way, but I will put in one here that will sort of mirror it down here. Create a new line. Let's see. Alright, I think we'll have to go with it there. Why are you doing that? It's not a one-way road. Why are you doing that? Because I'm starting on that side of the road. I don't want to start on that side of the road. I want it to be on this side as well. Okay, there we go. And stop there. And stop there. Second bus line that's following the first around the edge here. It's going, this time it's going to go into the industrial area. Stop there. Stop there. And where did I start it? Started it there. Yeah, I guess we can run it through here a little bit. Not there. It's a dead-end road, you fool. There we go. And let's see, let's turn that into a red. And this one is a little, well, it's about the same. Start with 6. It's not going up to the train station, so it shouldn't be quite as loaded with passengers. Alright, well, that's done. Now, back to the park. So where's the bus stop? Is there. Put the park entrance. Oh, first things first, we have to zone it for a park. Chester Meadows. Find a better name for that. Alright, parks. Let's see, my bus stop is on the opposite side of the road. I think I want to put down a pedestrian crossover first. Because it does take up some space. Say right about there. There's a bus stop there. They'll be able to cross over. Okay, we will put the gate for the park. It'll be a city park. Main gate. Right there. Great. Yeah, let's see. We should have a side gate, I think, over here. Use the old Move It mod to sort of place it so that it's facing right down that street there. Okay, we're gonna put some paths out here. Let's see what kind of land we got here going. Got a lot of weird levels here. Want to smooth it out a bit. All right. I'm going to use the tree-lined pathway. I don't think I'll use the curve function. I'll curve it manually. We're in a kind of tight spot here. And probably cross over like that. Right, that gives us our pathways, and they're all kind of straight and janky. Let's see if we can add some curves here. Right, that's not bad. Looks pretty good. And let's put down some items in our park. So we got a park plaza. Actually, I should put down the important stuff first, like the cafe. Stick that right there. Bathrooms, one there and one over there. Park info booth. Right by the bathroom? Nah. Right there will be alright. Let's see. The big old chessboard. Probably no place really to put it. It is a very small park. I want to leave a sort of a open green area. I think it'll be this area here. With no trees in it. Place where you can come and throw your frisbees and run your dog around, that sort of thing. Let's see what else we got here. Got gazebos. We have this little climbing frame thing that's small. We could probably jam that in there somewhere. Yep. And some gazebos. Couple of the brown ones here. Right. I think what else we have here is food concession type places. And this is a prop, so I gotta get it rotated so it's facing the right way. And let's see, this is a small park, so I gotta remember not to overdo it here. Let's put this little red hot dog stand or whatever it is. Oh. Is it there or it's not there? Weird. Try that. Probably two of them in the same spot, but who cares? All right, we have all the goodies in there. We have the crossovers. All right, I think we need to put the fence down now. And to make that a little easier, I'm going to turn off snapping and turn on anarchy. I have to put a fence around this place because we're charging people to come into this place. We want to make some money on it. Yeah, that'll be all right. A little realignment here. Yeah, we can sort of adjust that a little bit. Maybe put another what you gonna do? Life is seldom perfect. Pick our that'll do. There's a fence along that parking lot there. Throw some trees in there, make it look pretty. Speaking of which, I think that's what we have to add in here now is trees. Let's see, use the forestry brush. That's another mod. You know, select different types of trees that you want it to stick in there. I'm just using a default brush that it sort of came with. See, our size is too big. It'll be a little smaller. That'll do. Strength and density. And I should remember where you can get into trouble there with anarchy. With it on, you may end up putting trees on top of buildings and pathways where you don't want them. Doesn't do a great job of filling in, but it gets you started. Then we go back to a normal tree brush here. Maybe something bigger. Yeah, this guy. What is that? Circle. Let's put some down manually here. Yeah. I'll be back when I've got all my trees in. All right, looks like I got a good number of trees down. I want to also put in some lights for the open green area there. I'm using the Find It mod there. Let's see, do we have anything good here? That one there, I think that'll work. Let's go to nighttime so we get an idea what it's doing. Alright, yeah, it looks alright. It's got a nice spread to it anyway. And I want it actually facing the grassy area. The path has its own lights. Sort of rotate it. Come on, rotate. Thank you. Using the right mouse button to rotate those. Rotate. All right, there we go. Yeah. It's that green area lit up nicely. Nice little park. Let's set up the policies and such. Let's see, should we charge? Yeah, make $12. This is our only park at the moment, so I will select main park and celebrate. That gives us fireworks at night. I'll hit the recycle garbage when we get around to actually putting in more recycling, taking care of our garbage problem. That will come into play. Alright. Get our city moving here again and see where we're at. See if they're going to start fireworks down here. Yep, there they are. Let's slow it up there. How festive. Love the way it lights up. Alright, while that's doing its thing, should have a lineup of buses going up here. Here they come. They're all going up. Blue line and the red line. Okay, it's doing its thing. Let's see, are we still clean here? These guys are getting awfully close to poop water. Let's go back to daytime here. Turn that off. Get some work done. Yeah, it looks like it's cleaning up. We're about to move it out once it's finished that up there. Let's see, what sort of range does it have? Not a lot of range. if it's getting really close to our port there. Let's see if I get that cleaned up and then we'll move it out here. Yeah, that guy's going over. Dirty shellfish, nothing worse. Alright, we should be getting some graduates out of the high school to take care of that little problem soon. Yeah, it takes 4 years, right? Let's see where we're at here. Electricity, water is fine. Garbage. I think it's time to start adding in some recycling plants. And also we were spending money like crazy here. But I want to get rid of that landfill as soon as possible. We have the incineration plant, works pretty good. It's got lots of garbage trucks associated with it. Lots of processing, plus it also generates electricity for you. It's not particularly clean, but what are you going to do? This thing here, I want to start emptying it so I can get rid of it. Nobody wants to live and work around a stinky garbage dump. Yeah, so far we haven't got any nasty messages about poopy shellfish. This thing is cleaning up there nicely. See if I can move that again. In real life I wouldn't be doing this because it costs a lot to move. 31,000. It's ridiculous, man. All right. We're getting some need here for residential. I think we're going to have to start brewing out here. So I am going to pause the game again and see where we're at as far as the land here. Pretty darn hilly. Wrong place. Let's see. Smoother. See if we make it a little less funky there. Run this over here. That's pretty steep there. All right. I want to sort of stick with the topography there. I think I'm going to bring this main road out here along the coast. It really is an ideal location for some hotels and beaches, that sort of thing. We can put down a tourist area. Give another reason here for this to exist. Select that. Let's go into squiggly line mode. Don't give me that space is already occupied, crap. You're supposed to just ignore it. Be that way. Make me go in there and physically kick them out of their house. Watch them crying in the streets. What is with you people? There. There. Okay, that's a pretty good run out there. And let's do... our good old tree-lined streets. I'm going to even put them down here and change them over, mainly so I got the measurements correct. My 20 by 10 block, so I'm going to continue this out here.
Hell, you say that.
Or do I? Maybe I want to do curved. A curved section here. Yeah, why not? Let's do a curved section. Can I get a... turn anarchy off, so it destroys the trees as we go along. That's a good section there. You can see it's lined up with that. Oh, it's a little bit close to where I want to be here. We have to start up here. Hard to match the curves here. Okay. Sort of do the same thing up here. That's going to be a stub anyway, so it doesn't really matter if it completely matches up. Yep. That's good. Sort of good. It's going to be real tough. It's such a steep slope. But people will have good views of the ocean there. Okay, moving right along here. Nope. That's the hell you run into when you're trying to be kind to the contours. All right. It'll have to do. And let's see where we're going to connect into here. This is straight. Or destroyed houses. It's like I didn't care at all. Alright, and let's select the 4-lane road. This one going over the top here will be that. And let's see. Probably want to run another one of these straight up through there. Like so. And finish it off with another one over on this side. Don't give me that slope to steep stuff. I don't care. You understand? Okay. And phase 2 of the suburbia. Roads are out. It all looks good. Yeah, I don't think there needs to be any crossroads in there, since we do have these 4 lanes, sort of major drags going on there. Okay, let's see if we can do a little more smoothing. Don't know if it'll smooth anymore or not. We'll see. Oh yeah, it's doing a little bit of stuff there. That's good. And we'll see about getting these roads to be a little smoother. Select that tool and this. Is that the only intermediate one? Yeah. That. Alright, and take this tool, do a slope. And that's sort of a middle one, so it doesn't really have a slope adjustment. I can tweak it with the Move It mod. There we go. Yeah, it's a fairly nice straight road. We do the same over here. And we'll select that. Slope. Slope. Oh. That's where you run into trouble with slope direction. But you can change the slope direction with the Alt key, as you can see here. You just grab that circles. It needs to be changed as well. And this one. One's okay all by itself. And we a little hump in the land here, just like the other one. Move it, mod it. Okay, good. Now we got all these this weirdness going on with the land. I think one thing we can use here is the move it mod again. I'm gonna select just the nodes here. Double click on that. So I am selecting just nodes. And I want to set to object height. It's not too bad. Let's try it to this one over here instead. I think what I want to do with that is the height adjustment thing again. Let's go around this way. Yeah, there we got a nice smooth road. And continue just like it always is here. Oop. Got to add the end one there. There we go. Yeah, I'll do it for this one even though it's D flat. That little hump there. Alright. Flat roads. Houses will sort of dig into the side, but we'll do another smoothing to get all these guys done. Three, 4, 5. Yeah, it's beginning to look like the way it would actually be laid out in real life. And drive off the road right into this guy's pool. Alright, let's select that and slope it. There we go. That looks smooth. I don't think I did this one, did I? Yes, I did. Okay. Now we got these huge chunks of land going on here. Let's see if we can smooth it out. Oh yeah. Very nice. Yeah, having the roads there and being level, they make a nice guide for that. Okay. There'll still be all sorts of lumpy, hilly things going on there once the houses go in, but I think it'll be fine. We got a weird lump going on here. Road looks like it's dipping, but is it? It's just curved. No, it's running uphill there. Maybe we need a slope on there. Yeah. Or when you're really OCD. All right, let's move our water down here. Let's see, how should we do this? I like this will be fine. If we have a break in the water main, we'll just tear up their houses, right? Alright, it looks good. We've got this continuous road going on here. Before I go any further with putting in houses, we're going to, I think I'm going to take care of our water problem. Don't really have a problem, it's just gotta put down, make it look nice. Okay, we got a key section going there. Grab those corners. Looks good. And we will up down a little level area here. Care what exactly it looks like. Get rid of some trees. It's one of the places the forestry mod comes in pretty handy is get rid of trees. If you just right click, hold the right mouse button down, and it erases. Yeah, let's see, we got an old log. Alright. Let's see, this water thing does 120,000. I think what we're looking to replace it with is this guy. 384, yeah. That right there. And once again, these guys are put in sort of up in the air. Select them with the Move It mod and bring it down. See how the ground just starts to move there? So that's really level there. Alright, and just like on the other side, I'll put in a road. Turn off the snapping again. Eyeball it. Want it parallel there with that wall. Remember to keep turning anarchy off or else you get in big trouble. Should probably Delete. Delete that. He's under the road. And let's hook that up. Hook that up. See about the power. Let's run it in like that. Eventually, this will hook up with our other road system. It's not needed right at the moment. Okay. Well, I think it's done pretty good. Let's make sure everything else is aesthetic here. Let it run a little bit. There we go. Water's kicked in. Got 384 available. Sewage is still fine. A little problem there. Why? Probably a power problem. No, all the water lines are hooked up. So is it sewage? Can't remember the green line there. Don't think it's electricity. This is our electricity producers, and I think we're all hooked up there. This guy's running off of the windmill. Why do I keep calling it windmills? Very interesting. It says it's operating normally. Let's connect it up. We got our... I think maybe just took time to kick in here. That must be it. Yeah. There's always that little delay. Scares the hell out of you. Now let's take this guy and move him there. So far, no complaints about shitty shellfish. I can't say that. Shitty shellfish. Sally sells seashell, Shebaka seashore. Alright. This thing has always bothered me. I wanted to clean that up with the that mod there. There we go. Much nicer. Tell you, those mods are very handy for cleaning stuff up like that. You know, a whole army of garbage trucks went down that road for no apparent reason. They're emptying out the landfill. Let's check our... Yeah, we're still good there. Even without the landfill. we could start using a lot more of these recycling centers. And maybe, in a pinch, those guys. Power is still surprisingly good. Eventually we want to replace these dirty coal plants here, these two, with one of these. I like the solar updraft tower. The sucker is really nice at 240 megawatts. Very expensive, 112,000. But it does put out lots of electricity and very little pollution. No pollution, just noise pollution. And works around the clock. It's clean, very clean. In real life, you don't see very many of these. Probably because laws of physics say it won't work exactly that way, but the way it's supposed to work is the difference in the air temperature from the top of the tower and the bottom causes an updraft. Down at the bottom where you have those solar panels, that area heats up and the hot air goes up the tower, pulling air in from around the sides, and inside the tower are turbines that the air is rushing through that generate electricity. Plus you get the electricity from the solar cells during the day, and it has batteries to store all that energy. You don't see many of them around. I sort of like the way they look, even though they're sort of fantastical in this game anyway. It looks like we're cleaning up that mess fairly well. It's not, I don't think it's moving any closer to our fishery, which is good. See what our park is doing here. It needs a new name. Definitely. Let's call it Seaside Park. How's that for an original name? Alright. Buses are stopping here. People crossing over, going in here. And we do have people using the park. See how we're doing here. Income 300, expenses 350. How many visitors we have? 119. Yeah, that'll go up. I think once you get a few more visitors coming in. The bus routes just started, so that'll be bringing in some more people down to the park. Yeah, I think we've done enough for today. Trying to keep these videos sort of within the realm of possibilities as far as time goes. I think next episode we'll fill in this with housing, and also I'll see about putting in a whole row here of beachfront hotels and a tourist area. And it'll take a little terraforming here to bring the shoreline out a little bit and slope it gently so that we can put sand down and still have area here for the commercial to grow. And I think that'll start to be using the high density commercial. That'll give you some larger hotel looking things, which plays well on the coast like that. This guy is doing okay. Still don't like it creeping up there. Get to work. Clean it up. Alright, but for now, I think we'll call that an episode. As always, thanks for joining me, and I hope to see you again tomorrow.